The Zimbabwe Dye Recovery Project is a multi-sectoral project, $72 million project that's financed by the World Bank and implemented by 8 UN agencies.
Noting the devastation that came with Cyclone Idai, the World Bank came together and allocated the project. So the magnitude of the cyclone was huge, affecting mainly those impoverished communities in Zimbabwe. And in this regard, the bank felt it needed to come through and assist those communities that had been most affected, most of them women and children. And this was really the right thing to do for the bank.
IOM conducted different assessments: baseline, return, reintegration, and recover, as well as return intention surveys in most affected areas. These interventions aimed at providing information that was complete, accurate, and timely on internal displacement on a regular basis.
WFP came in with food assistance in the first month in the aftermath of the cyclone, and that helped really the people who were most affected to not fall further into food insecurity and poverty.
Mvura yedu yakutora 2 hours inenge yato kubva kunenyite inenge yatopinda musina. Kudhara mvura yedu yaitora 6 hours.
Tairima zvedu but zvisingaendeki. Pakazoya makanao ndo patakatanga kusumuka. Chekutanga ndakatanga kutenga ngoro. Ndobva ndacheresa bhongo yangu izvo. Ndobva ndaisa magetsi. Inga masitenda angu 2 dzaita ma 10,000 nemari yekurima maonion.
Interventions used the build better approach, where structurally they were better, where the technology was better, where we were also using climate smart technologies also like solar irrigation. So it was enhancing the production capacities, enhancing the marketing capacities, and ensuring that the farmers will be able to sustainably manage their livelihoods going into the future.
Madisease akafamba mune dzimwe nyika yauraya mombe kunoku kwedu kunoku tambobvira rasikirwa mune mombe chiro imwe zvayo.
Project brief was to design and construct sustainable buildings that were going to be robust as well, so that they can withstand another cyclone event. We have designed 345mm walls. We have constructed robust masonry foundations which are much deeper than the existing foundations. We have also put in a ground beam as well as a tie beam in order to tie in the entire structure so that it acts as one mass, and in the event of another cyclone, the structure will withstand any forces.
The main priority for UNICEF is to ensure continued educational opportunities and access to education, which is why, for example, after Idai, we provided for more than 130 schools and more than 80,000 students.
With all our work, we also ensured we built back better. Infrastructure was built to ensure that it sustains shocks related to climate change, and communities were also trained to ensure they can sustain and manage these facilities.
Takabatsirika zvakanyanyisa nokuti mumatelesi medu mune mabhaketi ekugezera nematepi arimo, mvura irimo, sipo irimo, matishu arimo, mapedzi acho arimo.
We're looking at rehabilitation of bowls, and we're also promoting the issues to do with mouth-water use. Sustainability has been a major issue in terms of piped water schemes. So in the design which we did, we're trying to bring the issues to do the robustness.
Ndakadhikirwa nemba. Ndakashaya kana mubatsira anogona kubatsira. Imba yadhirika kana chimbuzi ndakange ndisina pekuenda. Kubva ipapo pandakavakirwa chimbuzi, nanhasi unoyo hazvisi kundinetsa. Ndiri munhu asingaoni, asi mudzimai kuyangu asipo, tambo yandakasirwa yacho iyoyo ndinokwanisa kufamba ndichienda ndega kuchimbuzi.
Inini pano ndaifamba 3 kilometers kwenda kochere mvura ine utano yakanaka. izvozvi zvatinakira taakundotobudi mumba tochere mvura yakanaka nemombe dzedu dzakumwe mvura yakanaka.
WHO was responsible for recovering the health sector. In phase 1, WHO supported the communities to recover by providing basic primary healthcare services. In phase 2, WHO supported the strengthening of the response to COVID-19 in 3 main ways: strengthening surveillance, strengthening laboratory services, and strengthening of case management and infection prevention and control at health facilities.
Tinotenda chipatara chitsva chakaakwa ichi nekuti kwatinobatsirwawo nzvimbo dziriyo dzakaita diki diki apo kwatinogara takamanikidzika saka kuno kuti tinenge takugara tafree.
Most of our activities were related to strengthening community health systems. We're also looking at strengthening and building a component of well-motivated, skilled and equitably distributed village health workers.
UNFPA was called upon to join the multisectoral team and provide technical support in 3 areas: GBV multisectoral services, community engagement, and GBV surveillance.
The most impactful work that we did, I believe, was the development of a community-focused early warning system, which involved flood warning, drought warning, but also establishing of 2 community radio stations, one in Chimanimani and another one in Nyanga.
The government of Zimbabwe embarked on some recovery programs in terms of relocating the affected families. Our efforts started being complemented by the World Bank. The communities participated a lot. Women are mostly employed in those projects, and that's why those projects are making a big difference